Wow. Oh, wow. That is a monster hit from the chiropractor himself, Brian Lima.
That's no pads, all studs.
Exactly.
Right?
That is in a nutshell. That's why we're doing it here. And
oh my goodness.
Speaking of that flows into our Tackle University segment. And this week's Tackle University segment is a blast from the past. We're digging deep in the archives. We're looking at the Pacific Nations teams, the biggest hits from the Rugby World Cup archives.
Yes.
Ready to get into it, Ryan?
I'm ready. Let's go. Give it to me, man.
All right, let's do it. This is 1991. USA, New Zealand. Mark Williams with a huge hit. Throwing the hammer there.
Teammates didn't want to run a blocker line there.
Ryan Smith of Canada.
Oh, that's classic. That's just a classic, good textbook tackle.
Hit.
Bang, leg drive, hook the leg.
Little twist.
And the shoulder.
No horizontal,
A little dig into the shoulder there.
Kane Cross at the USA.
Cross the boss.
Especially on Fiji. This hit, there's some decent power in it. Look at that.
Well, he's lining up on Tabu. He's running at Tabu Elof there. But Kane Cross just comes from the side. You see it. Like, he runs in. He's like, see, Tabu's like, yeah, I'm here. And then, boom. Look, he didn't even see it. That was a blind side.
Look at those scrums. That engage is nuts. This is the chiropractor himself. And there's a reason he has that name. Oh, my days.
Oh, I do not want that. My gosh.
Maybe slightly high, that one. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Oh, the moo. The moo.
Oh,
you know what's coming. Oh, you've eaten some of those in training.
Yeah. Bro, that guy's got a body count. That guy's got a serious body count in World Rugby.
The moo.
Yeah.
What a bad man.
Him and Courtney Laws together, you should just take off and just kill 10. To me, it's probably the most impressive athlete I ever played rugby with.
Incredible.
Here.
This one's good.
Oh, decent shot.
The timing on his ability to get his foot so close, right in there. Bang.
Ken Pesey, I think.
Let's go, Taku.
Here we come.
Go. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh! Oh, mate.
That's my dog.
Man and ball, bro.
So dangerous, man.
Look, Mike Tolkien, loving it. Semi-run driver. Man have made a stone. Oh.
Thud.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Considering what he can do in attack and everything else, like, that is just phenomenal. He's smashing.
Absolute.
Liam Williams.
Hoss.
R.I.P.
Absolute hoss. Look at that. Spine and line, textbook work here.
If you had to pick one player you could avoid in World Rugby giving you one of those hits like we just saw in that run at our Tackle University, who are you thinking?
Honestly, I mean, probably of World Rugby, probably that I've ever seen, probably Brian Lima. His ability to put his whole body, it's not like he's trying to tackle you here. He's trying to tackle you back there, and he's putting all of his weight and everything through you, and his timing and ability to read into your ribs. I mean, that guy's got an appetite for a barbecue dinner. If I were to go guys that I've played with that I didn't want to be on that receiving end, very short list, cut straight to the chase. Taku Nguyen, Nate Augsburger, the dog, and Samu Malolo.
Yeah.
Tupo Tupo the Hitman. Yeah, those four. Good. What about you? In trainings.
I'm going to say Samu, just being at Saints with him for so long and just seeing him and Courtney just used to drop the hammer on people over and over again. Probably also Manu Tulangi, especially when we were younger, the way he would just spot out the line, accelerate, and then absolutely delete someone. And then someone who I didn't actually I played against, never played with, who I know you know very well as well, is Jerry Collins. And obviously, he was known as a big hitter. But what always stood out for me is when we were at London Irish, we were playing Ospreys away. Jerry Collins was at the Ospreys. Yeah. And we had this player called Chris Adafia, who was probably, for me, actually, I take that back. Chris Adafia's on my list. Never want to get hit by that guy. Should have put his highlights up as well. But Chris Adafia is probably one of the hardest blokes running and hitting I've ever played with. He comes around this peel around the back of the line out. Jerry Collins lines him up, deletes him. And that's where I went, all right, that guy's probably goatness. Like that's probably as good as he gets, because I've never seen anyone get the better of Chrissy, and it was a proper shot.
No, shout out to the Uso, Jerry Collins. That dude would stop people in their tracks.
Yeah.
And it was one of those hits where it's just like two forces coming at each other, and it would just be such a massive collision, and then one person would just like melt into the ground.
Oh, mate. Just give me flashbacks.
This is why we love
all the hits we took.
We love it.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Now that we're in the armchair studio life,
yeah.
gotta love what they're dishing out watching these tackle universities.